Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg. That's a 2016 Corvette Z06, Laguna blue, and looking absolutely beautiful, man. I love the color of this paint. It looks like it's electric, man. It looks like it's turned on. Now this car's got just under 14,000 miles on it, and for a 14,000 mile car, the nose is looking sweet. We got one tiny little mark here, and then we got some just very, very fine marks in it, just looking absolutely beautiful, man. This thing is sweet. I mean, look at the front end of this thing. Look how low it is to the ground, man. Looking absolutely gorgeous. I love those headlights. And then as you look down the side, man, the stance on this thing is killer. You can see those big brakes and those beautiful wheels. The ground effects looking sweet, all the black accents just looking sweet. You can see the light flip-flopping in this beautiful Laguna blue paint. Now on these new Vettes, there's actually like a pad in here that you push that pad and it pops the door open, and check out the interior, man. Looking sweet. We got red stitching in there. Of course, it's push button start. You see the key fob laying there on the center console. It's the 8-speed automatic. So that's a lot of fun, man. This car really knows what it's doing. You lay into the accelerator and this baby knows exactly what gear to be in. Then look at the ass end of this thing, man. Now this is what most people are gonna see, this ass end. These tail lights, those quad tips on the exhaust looking sweet. All the emblems looking absolutely beautiful. I mean, everything about this car, they knocked it out of the park with this car, I tell you what. One of my favorite cars. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. So that means we own this Vette. And even though this is a brand new car, we're still gonna put it up on the lift and look at the bottom side. We're gonna video the bottom side. That way you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Corvette time, baby. I tell the story all the time that I never understood these Corvettes. I never understood why anybody liked these Corvettes. And I'm gonna tell you why I didn't understand, because I'd never driven one. Once you get in the seat of one of these babies, I mean, it's a rocket ship. It handles like it's on rails. It's comfortable. I mean, of course, everything super well thought out. I mean, I love it. It's ding, ding, dinging at us because we don't have our seat belts on, and I'm not gonna put my seat belt on, so you might hear a couple more ding, ding, dings. But I mean, she's stopping nice. It's showing 13,973 miles right now, so right under 14,000 miles. Of course, if I owned this thing, I'd run the wheels off of it. I mean, she's just a beauty. Now, we can ship this Vette anywhere in the world, so you just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. It doesn't matter where you live. You can see down here on the dash, we've got the big screen. Right down here, it tells you your horsepower and your torque rating, 650, 650. Probably one of the fastest Vettes out there. The dash is badass too, I just love it. Of course, she drives like a brand new car because basically it is a brand new car. I mean, I haven't touched the steering wheel since I started stopping or taking off down there. I mean, then of course you put the hammer down. I mean, that is just barely touching the accelerator. Like I said, probably one of the fastest cars out there, especially back in the day when this thing was built. It was definitely the fastest car on the road. So we're gonna take it back to the shop and we're gonna put it up in the air and show you what the bottom side looks like. At Vanguard, we do that to every car. There goes the seatbelt dinger again. So make sure you share this video with your buddies. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've always got new inventory coming in, so check with us. So we're underneath now, and right here, that's where the music's coming out. Love that exhaust on these things. And of course, the mufflers are right here. You can see all the aluminum's nice and bright under here, looking good. You can tell the car was really well kept. And it is independent suspension out back, so for those of you who don't know that, we got paper tags on the spring back here, and oh, looky here. The transmission's back here too. A lot of you guys that don't know Corvettes know quite a few years ago they put the transes back here right hooked up to the rear end housing. Now they just did that in NASCAR too, so the new NASCARs are that way also. Then the drive shaft comes up here and hooks directly to the motor up here. Everything under here is looking sweet. Again, all the aluminum up here is nice and clean, looking good. We got some gigantic brakes on this thing, man. The calipers on it are just huge. It's got to have a lot of stopping power when you got a lot of horsepower, and this baby's got a lot of horsepower. We got great looking wheels here, and again, you can see those gigantic calipers. These are 285/30 19s. And then working our way down the side here, that blue paint is just looking absolutely gorgeous. Get underneath the lift and back here to these monster tires, what's planting that 650 horse to the ground. These are 335/25 20s out back. And again, those big old Corvette brakes to slow this baby down. Well, let's lower it down and look at that motor up front. All right, under the hood here, we got the LT4 supercharged, baby. 650 horsepower and 650 foot-pounds of torque. That's easy to remember, isn't it? Of course, power brakes, power steering, anti-lock brakes, air conditioning, everything you need. You can see it's just clean as a whistle under here too, man. These things are a blast to drive. This is one of the last Corvettes that's got the motor up front too. I mean, they only made them for a couple more years, so this is a real rare beast. I can't get that out either, man. She is beautiful under here. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.